got the studio microphone, so now I don't have to use a mic in my hand.
Oh, very good. You got a foot pedal to go with that, sir?
I do. So my hands are free to play on the computer and talk away.
Very good, sir. I'm still using a desk mic that requires me to push a button and hold her down to talk to you fine folks. There's a lock button, but I don't ever use it. Haven't got around to a foot pedal yet, and I'm okay with that for now.
Yeah, well, that's it. It's a microphone that I have to feed 48 volts to it to make it work, but it's working. Sounds okay?
Yep, sounds perfectly good to me.
Very good. That's what I wanted to know. You're not picking up too much background noise, I hope?
I can hear what might be a slight fan in the background, and when you first heat up, I could definitely hear your computer.
Okay, very good. It's another radio on too as well. I can see it where they're making noises. Okay, very good. I'll let you get some more, Jason. VA3IMW.
Thank you much, Tom. I appreciate the check-in. This is VA3 ZJC for the Lake Ontario Radio Club, looking for more check-ins on the Sunday night net. Come on in.
VA3IMW.
All right, we'll take them one at a time tonight. VA3IMW. Good evening, Mac. How are you doing, my friend?
Well, there you go. It's not quantity, it's quality. Oh, well, I guess you'll have to make do. Anyways, Tom, I'm going to say you're just a tad hot still. So you might want to back that one down one notch. But other than that, the full spectrum is sounding pretty good. Just a little bit on the hot side. Anyways, it's Sunday night, and OMG, did everybody remember to turn their clocks ahead? Because it's now 7:04. But a quick reminder to everybody who's out and about tomorrow, do pay particular attention to the other dazed and confused drivers tomorrow morning, because they're going to be just as disoriented as you are as they're trying to migrate through the things that shouldn't happen to us. Anyways, so we're going to have a bunch of blurry-eyed drivers trying to get to and from the places that they've come from or going to. So I'll be paying extra close attention. My daily drive on the number 6 highway, obviously perilous as it is. Anyways, looking forward to the days when they put all this archaic time change stuff behind us. And of course, it's at 8 o'clock. We'll open up the sideband net on 446.125 upper sideband. So looking forward to hearing from folks there as well. And one last note, VE3KDT is a YouTube check-in on the live stream. Other than that, thanks for doing this one, Jason.
Well, thanks for checking in, Mac, and all of that good information. I am not looking forward to the drive into the office tomorrow, but it is an office day nonetheless. I got a couple of interviews that I got to take care of with some prospective employee people, and hopefully the drive will be uneventful. I know the clock change doesn't really affect me. And I will also say good evening to the E3KDT Noel. I just remember to, as you were chatting there, to pull up the live stream. So if anybody else who can hear me doesn't feel like keying up on the radio, they can follow along. Just go to YouTube and search for Mac, VA3IMW, followed by LORC 25 MAR 25, because apparently dates are hard for Mac. And time change must have got him.
Oh, did I do that all backwards and wrong? Sorry about that.
You did, sir, but it's okay. Anybody who's listening can check in over there. I got VA3CJZ saying hello as well on the live stream. So with that, we'll throw it out, see if anybody else wants to join us tonight. This is VE3ZJC for the Lake Ontario Radio Club, looking for more check-ins on the Sunday Night Net. Come on in.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Delta, Victor, Cal from Stony Creek.
VE3KDT, just one and done. Can't talk much.
VA3IMW.
Alright, 3 more stations heard from. CDV, KDT, who's one and done, and NFG. So up to the top of that list. Cal, good evening, sir. How are you doing?
I'm good. I hope everybody's okay on the frequency. Not doing much of anything. So I just turned on the radio and I heard you guys and I decided to log in. Good to hear you and thanks for doing that. Back to you.
Thanks for checking in, Cal. I do appreciate it. KDT was in and out, one and done. Thanks for checking in. You did sound a little hoarse there, Noel. I hope you're feeling better soon or your voice comes back or whatever's ailing you. Alright, up next, VA3NFG. Good evening, Steve. How are you doing, my friend?
This is Victor Alpha 3, November Foxtrot Golf. Hello, Jason, and so on. We're doing okay. Beautiful Sunday afternoon for any of you that got out to do any POTA today. Today would have been an exceptionally nice day. But this whole week is looking pretty nice. So maybe I might be able to get out this week. I'm off Thursday, so maybe we'll keep that in mind and hope for the best. That's it there, Jason. Back to you, VA3IMW.
Thanks for checking in, Steve. I appreciate it. I agree. Today, this afternoon, was absolutely gorgeous out. It's quite fine for driving around, running errands on the only day we had available to us, the wife and I, and actually had the window down for a bit while puttering about town. Again, thanks for checking in. This is VE3ZJC for the Lake Ontario Radio Club, looking for more check-ins on the Sunday Night Net. Come on in.
VA3CJZ.
VA3CJZ. Good evening, Chuck. How are you doing, my friend?
Hey, good evening, Jason, and all on net. Feeling a little bit better today. I still haven't done any radio work. It's been 6 days now since I've put an entry into my log for DX, but I am feeling better today. Unfortunately, did not even go out to enjoy any of that beautiful sun and plus temperatures, but apparently all week we're looking at least single digits on the positive side. So I'm going to be heading out tomorrow. I have to go out to the bank, and things are looking good. And yes, we did change most of our clocks. I still have one in my on my night table I have to change, but that's okay.
Very good, sir. Most of my clocks automatically change except for the microwave and the stove. Everything else is wireless and internet enabled, and I don't have to change anything. And radio clocks are all set to UTC anyway, so never have to change that. And I'm glad you're feeling a little better, sir. Hopefully you continue to improve over the next couple of days, and you get to enjoy some of the warmer weather that's on the horizon.
Yep, absolutely. And it looks like Wade, VA3NCA, is saying hello on the YouTube stream, on Mac's stream. So hello, Wade. like he won't be on the radio tonight, but he's definitely following along on YouTube. Again, for those not sure where to find it, type in VA3IMW and then LORC and then 25Mar25. But yeah, that's where we are. That's it for me. Jason, thanks for doing it, and I'll probably say hello to Mac at 8 p.m. Boy, 7 o'clock came fast today. I'll tell you, it just crept up on me. And I did stay up a little late last night to watch a movie, and then I looked at the clock, especially when it turned over after 2 a.m. I was like, oh my gosh, I got to get to bed. So, anyways, thanks again, Jason. VA3CJZ.
Still look like a pumpkin.
Thanks for checking in, Chuck, and I will also say thanks to Wade, who has, as you said, checked in on the YouTube stream. I have to keep shuffling windows around for keeping tabs on everything. And I did see Mac's giant figure on the screen there, poking away at the screen on his 7100 to change the date and time to make sure that everything lines up with the real world. With that, is there anybody else who would like to join us tonight? This is VE3, ZJC from the Lake Ontario Radio Club, and this is your Sunday Night Net. Stand by for check-in. Austin Hurd, give you a short one tonight, gentlemen. So we'll make this last call for check-ins on the Sunday Night Net or any rechecks. This is VE3, ZJC listening.
VA3IMW recheck.
Come on back in, Mac.
Yep, QSL. 2 weeks yesterday is the next get-together for our Hamilton POTA operators. So March 22nd at Salt Fleet Park, getting started around noon. So just throwing that out there for a quick reminder.
Thank you much for the reminder, Mac. I appreciate it. I do have it in my calendar, and I will be there unless I'm told I'm not allowed to. I'd also like to take this moment to say that anybody else who regularly checks in with us is more than welcome to throw their hat in the ring to run a net and be net control. There's a whole bunch of nights. If anybody ever wants to run one, just give a shout out, and we're more than happy to let you take control for an evening. With that, are there any other last minute check-ins or rechecks for Lake Ontario Radio Club's Sunday Night Net?
Final frequency, VA3NFL.
VA3 NFL, good evening, Al. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. All the kids, grandkids just left, so I come in and you're still there, so here I am.
Well, I appreciate the check-in, good sir. I hope you had a good afternoon and evening with the family.
Oh yeah, every Sunday, family day. So look forward to it. I'll turn it back to you, Jason. VA3NFL.
Thanks for checking in, Al. Appreciate it. Anybody else want to join us last minute or rechecks? VE3 is ZJC, standing by.
Recheck VA3CJZ.
Come on back in, Charles.
Yeah, just a quick question and a comment. I believe I'm picking up phase distortion from you, only you, tonight there, Jason, unless it's something else. But yeah, and the question was, how do you log the nets or write down everyone's call sign for your nets that you do? Is it on paper or is it online, or what do you do?
Well, sir, if there is distortion, I got no idea why it's happening. And it's probably just more intermittent stuff with where I am in the city, and God knows what else is going on over here. As for logging the net, that, I'm running NetLogger here, and I've got my QRZ log in there, so as long as everybody is registered over there, when I punch the call signs in, everything comes up as it should.
Okay, very good. Thanks for that, Jason. The only thing there, I checked you on reverse. You're full scale. You know, we're fairly close to one another, and unless it's the wind that's pushing the antennas over, I doubt it. I don't think it's that windy that it would be doing that. I think it's just the conditions. So, all right, very good. Thanks for that information. I was curious.
And I hear it too, Chuck.
Okay.
Thanks, Chuck, and thanks, Tom. I'm not, I don't know what's going on, because it's not every night. Must be, somebody parked something somewhere between me and the ZOE repeater, because absolutely nothing has changed in my station in weeks.
I know, it's nothing to worry about, just conditions.
No, absolutely. Was never going to worry about it. Everything else sitting on the desk here looks just fine. All right. Anybody else want to join us for recheck, last call for the Lake Ontario Radio Club Sunday night net? Come on in.
VA3XLJ.
VA3LBI.
Two more fine gentlemen heard from XLJ and LVI. Good evening, Vanya. How are you doing, sir?
Good evening, Jason. Thank you for the compliment. It's only one fine gentleman. It's Larry. So, but thank you. So I'm doing fine. My son and I, we made our pizza pilgrimage to the West End. Got ourselves our favorite thing, Hawaiian, 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza, and this is gonna be our dinner tonight. So I'm gonna have to stop by the Volley World and buy some stuff for the kids school for the week, school lunches for the week. That's pretty much it. And there's a few other things which I have to do to prepare the stuff for the tomorrow morning. But other than that, it's business as usual. I went activated the park yesterday, and that's pretty much all the fun which I have. But other than that, not much on my end. Back to you, Jason.
Thanks for checking in, Vanya. And yeah, I did get the notice that you were going to be at a park, and unfortunately, I was not able to be anywhere near a radio at the time. And to be honest, I haven't turned the HF rig on in weeks. Life has been a little hectic, and it is March break. So, you got any plans for the little one this week?
Oh no, this is even better. I didn't know it's a March break, so he doesn't have to go to school. So it's okay. That opens up the little bit of the time for me for tomorrow. But no plans. We will see. Vacation wise, no plans. But the fun wise, I mean, hopefully I have to collect a few information about a few stuff and get a few projects rolling. But we're gonna see how this is gonna work out. So many warms up a little bit, then I'll let you know what I was working or what I will be working on. So right now everything is just it's kind of like a pipe dream for now. So we will see how it's gonna work out. Anyways, yeah, not much.
Very good, sir. I appreciate the check. And anything else before I throw it over to Larry?
No, I'm gotta give you 7-3. Stay here for the ration because we're gonna find a nice spot 8 or 2 slices. Where's the sunset? It's already down anyway, sunwise. And then head home. So anyways, VA3XLJ.
Thanks for checking in, Vanya. Enjoy the pizza. VA3LVI, good evening, Larry. How are you doing, my friend?
Oh, we're doing good, Jason. A little late getting in here. Son-in-law dropped over. He worked last night in Toronto there. They were taking, he's in demolition, high reach stuff, but they were taking down the bridge apparently across the QEW at Dixie. So he was showing us some pictures, quite interesting.
Oh, very good. I have been impacted by bridge demolition only once in my life at the middle of the night while trying to get to work on an emergency call out. That was no bueno at all.
Well, I guess they had quite a crew there. They had all the pictures of all the stuff lined up that they were working with. So it was just interesting listening to the stuff they had to do before they could actually start. I guess they had to lay down at least about a foot of earth on the road so they didn't damage the road with the equipment.
Yeah, I could see that. That makes sense. I don't know a whole heck of a lot about construction because I'm an IT nerd, but I do enjoy construction. And in fact, there was a building, I believe it was overlooking the QE or the Gardner Jameson downtown when they were redoing the bridge work down there. And they did time lapse of the overnight work and shoveling and moving all kinds of stuff. I always found that interesting to watch. I don't know anybody personally who could provide context to anything I've seen.
Well, he's been there for quite a while. He's pretty good. Well, he's, like I say, he's got his ticket now for high reach equipment too. So, he's the one with the little pictures that go up there and take the stuff off the side of buildings and stuff before they demolish it. So, anyways, other than that, yep, it is the March break. We got the young fella going to be here on Wednesday with us all day. So, we're going to find something we can do and have some fun.
Fantastic, sir. I remember when my kids were little and doing the March break thing, taking vacation days between the wife and I to entertain them, go somewhere interesting, educational, have fun, all the good stuff. Anything else for us tonight, Larry?
Nope, that's it, Jason. Thanks so much for picking it up there tonight. I missed last night, late supper, and I guess the other part is trying to get the dog used to supper time. I think things a little bit early today, so he usually meets me on the top of the stairs. Tonight he wasn't sure what quite to do, being an hour early. So, anyways, Jason, that's it. Thanks very much for picking it up tonight. All the best. VA3 LBI.
Thanks for checking in, Larry. I appreciate it. And yeah, if dogs ever learn to miss time, might be less of an issue there. They can adjust with the clocks with the rest of us. Until we do away with daylight savings time altogether. This is VA3's NJC for the Lake Ontario Radio Club Sunday Night Net. Looking for any other last call check-ins or rechecks. Come on in. Alright, nothing heard. We will call her there, gentlemen. The time is 7:24. I appreciate all 9 of you taking a moment out of your evening to check in with me tonight. It is greatly appreciated. I'd also like to thank Terry, VE3IQL, for the use of this fantastic repeater. With that, I will turn this machine back to normal amateur use, bid you all 7 threes, and I will be clear. VE3 is a JC. Thanks, Chuck.
And this is where Pierre chimes in.
I'd say usually, yeah, but apparently not tonight. Maybe he's busy clicking buttons and stuff on a screen there. There is a VE3 that's active on my screen. Wonder if it's him.